For anybody who's been paying any kind of attention to what's good and bad for health, you should know that junk food and fast food are killing you. You should also know that highly processed and ultra processed foods are killing you as well. Doesn't matter whether it's omnivorous, vegan, vegetarian, any kind of highly processed and ultra processed food is ultimately making your health worse. What a lot of people don't know, what isn't publicized anywhere that I've seen, and this is very surprising to me. I had to figure this out on my own, and then I found scientific documentation that supported what I had figured out, and that is that salt, just like sugar, can build up in your bloodstream, can peak in your bloodstream. Salt does the same thing, but I don't know what the biomechanisms are for, in the case of salt, to get it out of your bloodstream other than, say, the kidneys. So in the case of sugar, of course, insulin deals with it, storing it into the correct cells. But salt, I don't know if there's a mechanism, a chemical mechanism like insulin, that deals with salt buildup in the bloodstream, but it does definitely happen because you need salt all over your body. Salt is one of the electrolytes that's used to help you to sweat. If you don't have enough salt in your body, you're not going to be able to sweat properly, and it affects a lot of other parts of your body, including your brain function. But too much of it is bad for you. Especially in families where you have a genetic problem with salt sensitivity or sodium sensitivity. Salt can be very bad for you. Now, MSG has a lot less sodium in it than salt, so that's an alternative. There's also no salt, which has potassium instead, but you can't have too much potassium in your diet because that can be bad for you. So what can salt do to you? Well, it can, if you have enough salt in your diet, it can effectively damage the blood vessels. I guess you could say it's kind of, I'm not really able to concretely explain it to you, but my theory is that it's burning the epithelial, I believe it is, cells that line the insides of your blood vessels, and once that damage occurs, your body sends the VLDLs, very low density lipoproteins, to the site where the damage has occurred to the blood vessels and deposits it there to protect it. And that leads to buildup in your, especially your arteries, of plaque, which includes not just the VLDLs, but also calcium and other things. And actually, a calcification scan can show places where there is plaque buildup, whether it's around your heart or in your brains or whatever. And over the long term, atherosclerosis or plaque buildup can cause heart failure, heart attacks. It can also cause atrophying of the brain, leading to different kinds of dementia, and so this can lead to other problems like hypertension, palpitations, and so on and so forth. So you really should be careful about how much salt you're taking in, because you're leading yourself down a road that is easily as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than diabetes. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.